Hi, everybody. Welcome. It is Friday. It is once again time to return to the laboratory where we are conducting science and ranking every 8-bit Nintendo game released in these United States. And we've got quite a list. 286 games in, 43 episodes later. A hierarchy of sorts is beginning to form. At the bottom are bad games, and at the top are great games. It's weird how that works. But, when we started, there were games at the top that were, that were great, but maybe not, maybe not the best. But still some great games. I don't know. I guess our at the coming out of the episode 1, our number one game was River City Ransom. So, you can't really go too wrong with something like that. And then, Solomon's Key, of course, another episode 1 game. All the way down here, episode 4 brought us Athena. A banger, if there's ever been one. This week we've got an interesting assortment of video games, many of them suggested by you, the viewer. As part of the Gerstmann advisory panel, you can suggest games on Patreon. Find out more about it at patreon.com/Jeff Gerstmann, or you can visit dopeassvideogames.com. That will also bounce you there if you're so inclined. Head on over. Multiple tiers at your disposal. If you want ad-free podcasts, if you want bonus shows, early access to, all that stuff's over there. But now it is time to get into the list. I thought to crack things open here this week, it'd be nice to get another one of these black box classics out of our lives and onto the list. This is maybe this is the early first party NES game that I am perhaps the least familiar with. I am not sure how to play this game. I have tried it a little bit over the years, but I have retained very little about it. Let's get into it right now. It's a little gem known as Clu Clu Land. $1984. I think you shoot, and I think you have to, you have these little arms you can use to grab and turn, like Jet Moto or something. It says Jet Moto 0. I think you might just have to fill in all of the gems to beat the level. I'm not sure. Okay, so we don't really control the hand per se. Oh, geez. Okay, well, I'm already screwing this up. Okay, so it's like you kind of control the hand. Well, you use the D-pad to push the direction you want to go, and it will sort of do the hands for you. Is the thing. Can I traverse this without dying? Let's find out here early. Well, that's not a good way to find out, because there was a monster coming out of there. Okay, no, you cannot. You cannot go over the hole. The hole will kill you. But if you're grabbing onto a thing, you can go over the hole. This feels... Okay, I cannot push an enemy towards the hole in any sort of safety. So I think we just need to find whatever gateways these gems are hiding in. And if we use the kind of symmetry of the level to kind of determine, to look at it, we can sort of figure out, like, okay, what are we, are we missing anything obvious? It was there. Okay. It's a guy. It's kind of an ice climber-esque. Banana. I died for that banana. A very ice climber-like game over as well. This feels terrible because it's because of the way you're kind of grabbing and swinging. It's sort of it's not like Pac-Man when I'm changing direction. It is What? And so you kind of might as well just like try to keep track of which pathways you've been down and which ones you haven't, I guess. This appears it will be a heart or something of some kind. No, 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 no. Go. Oh my God. There's only one left. It's over here. It's right here. We did it. Okay, there's probably some more down here somewhere. It's a spade. From the world of playing cards, it's a spade. We're gonna call it that. Where would there be another? There. Okay. Green. Oh! Ah! Let go. Go the other way. Like, so you kind of just can't. You just can't turn the way you want to turn. Ultimately, the problem with this game is that the movement is very specific and insane. No. Okay, all right. No. Shit. All right, what are we looking at? There's 4 more. What? Oh, time. It's, there's kind of nothing like this. Like, it's ostensibly a maze game, you know, similar to the other kind of post-Pac-Man maze games like a Ladybug or something like that. Ladybug, of course, being more open of a maze of an area than Pac-Man ever was. Sort of like this, but you're really kind of uncovering this image, right? It's telling you how many you know, gates or whatever, how many gems you need to find. And then all the while you're harassed by these assholes. And then also you can only turn when there's a pillar for you to grab. And so yeah, it has a feel all its own. That is for sure. It would almost be better. Well, you know, it would probably be more confusing. But at least it would make sense, I guess, if you had dedicated buttons for each hand. That would be worse. That would be way harder, but like it would. I feel like I would respect this game more if it was like that. Because there's certain turns you can't make, because you kind of need to. Like, you can't change directions easily. So it's sort of how it works is you push the D-pad in the direction you want to go. So I pushed right there, and I'll push down here. But if I kept holding down, it just means he doesn't let go of the pillar and will spin forever. I'm holding left there, you know? And so you're kind of like, you're having to decode the movement in your brain on the fly. Like, you're like, well, I want to go right. so I should push right, but you need to very deliberately let go. You need to know when you want to push right. And if you want to like make too fast turns, you kind of can't. Like if I want to if I wanted to go, like once I let go, I let go. Like if I wanted to do a 180, the right way to do it is to hold the button down and do that full spin. But if I went like, oh, I want to go down and then now I want to go right, you can't because you let go already. And so there's the keeping that in your head as you're doing it. It is really difficult. And it's yeah, it's a very weird way to do these controls. Like the swinging could be kind of cool, like, you know, swinging around these corners like this, but it just, oh my god. And you find it like I'm having trouble not doing dumb shit, basically. I'm having trouble not just like crashing directly into enemies. Because you know, whatever, like you can get used to anything, right? So we'll try to go whoop, and then we'll just take it smooth and in a sensible pattern. Oh, that's gonna mess us up. And now we're facing the wrong way. Okay, let's try and we can swing over the hole, but we must not. We must not fall in the hole. Ugh. Like and yeah, I guess I can't get around fast enough to do that shot. And so that whole like you can't do a U-turn if you let go of the button thing also means you can't like do a snake. You can't do like, okay, like come to here, I'm gonna turn that way and then try to turn the other way, because you can't reach out and immediately grab the, god damn it. You can't reach out and immediately grab the other side. That would be something that you probably would be able to do if they had dedicated hand buttons. Well, no, I was able to do it there. So maybe if I'm just like faster on the turns. Oh my gosh. Clu Clu Land tech. Okay. So I just gotta be like really quick on the release here then. Like I need to get turning. So if I go that way, then that way, that way, then that way, that like, no. You know what? If you, and now that I'm moving this fast, I think it's actually like way harder to do what I was trying to do in the slower stage. See, like, I was spinning the wrong way there. I wanted to get those guys and kill them. Oh, man. Like, the frustrating thing is, like, turns that feel like you should be able to make and then you don't make them, and it puts you in absolutely the wrong position. Oh, my gosh. Like, I just feel so... No. Yeah, dude. That... Wow. I want to go the other way. I can't. Ah! I want to make the bird. Okay. Why did that push him out of the way instead of pushing the way that it seemed like it should? What is it? And it looks like the enemies cannot travel through the gems, if I'm right here. And so you can kind of lock them down a little bit before they become too much of a menace. No, no, no! I was grabbing. I did not want to go in whole. The land is terrifying. Okay, so now we got tunnels. No, 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 no. And so if you're going right and you push left, nothing happens. So you can't like just change direction. So if I let go too fast, so while I was making that turn, so his hand doesn't disappear as soon as I let off, it makes the full turn. And so if I do a thing where I push up and then right, but I push right before that hand is let go, it will not let go. It's like I never let off the up. And so turning too fast means you'll stay on a position. And so if you want to do those turns I was talking about, like that I did manage to pull off, I swear I did. I swear I did. It's almost like they have to be fucking frame perfect. Which is insane. It's bizarre. no, 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 no. Hole, hole, hole. Hole. It's weird how ice climbery this game is in its like menus and presentation also. I mean, that's not that weird when you think about how some of the sports games were using some of the same little jingle at the top of the hole. I was holding left, but moving right. I'm never going to be good at Clu Clu Land, am I? Unless I dedicate the rest of my life to Clu Clu Land. Unlike a lot of other games of this era, I cannot just select a stage right off the bat either. But I guess the stage order is kind of randomized anyway, so that would be sort of pointless. Pineapple. Let off. No, no, no. This is the eagle again, right? Ah, they still kill you even though they're frozen. I'm a dumbass. Up there, up there. Yes, very ladybug-like. Very different, but also, yes, I too, V-hold on the Discord. I am also reminded of Ladybug. Which I mostly played in arcades. Ah, you, the hole! Okay. It seems like a thing that shouldn't require much focus, right? I mean, you look at it, seems very simple, but the control and the time limit is relatively oppressive, I'll say. No, hole. Oh, there was nothing for me to grab onto because the stupid... Oh, fuck you. What? Eat my ass. Clu Clu Land. Oh, and there's a stupid thing there, so I need to kill this guy. I can't. Whoa, whoa. A lot of... Purple. No, hole. I can only kill... Whoa, oh my gosh. Ah, hole. No, we want to go the other way there. we're gonna run out of time here. Oh, I need to go down earlier than that. Oh my god. And that was not a thing to grab onto. And so once again, we are faced with hole. Let's go down here like this. No, how do I? Okay. There. I just couldn't figure out a good way to get down here. This is a devious video game. This is a devious video game, man. I don't think I like it, but... No, wrong way. Ugh. Yeah, a level editor or something that might be kind of fun. Oh, we're going a little fast now. The control scheme like so the D-pad moves you in the direction you want to go in theory, at least at the start, but you need to let off the D-pad when you're done swinging to determine which direction you're going to then go in. And so it's not a case where you have like a dedicated button for each hand, so you don't be like, oh, I'm going to grab with the left hand. It's like you kind of like it kind of tries to guess for you what it thinks you want to do, and it is not right a lot of the time. Or rather, it's very specific. Alright, is this like a submarine? Okay, there's probably one right there. There's some here. There's one there. Oh, I was pushing. I wanted to move right, but I let off in a way that left me moving left. And that's bad. And now we're dead. It is so frustrating. It is so frustrating The movement is so frustrating. Also, the way that some of these enemies kind of scoot out of the way a little bit, instead of being pushed to their doom, is really annoying. But you need to learn where to bounce. You need to learn when to bounce, when to loop, when to, like you really have to have your shit together. You know? If you controlled the arms, it would be a better game. But like, right now, for example, pushing left does nothing. Because I'm either already going left or there's nothing to the left. So for here, I have to push up because I want to go that way. And then I can push right because I want to go that way. And so it's relative. Like, it chooses the arm based on what direction you're going in, is what I mean. You don't really have direct arm control per se. Because you can't throw them both out at the same time, for example, or one right after the other to kind of like almost like monkey swing your way. Like if you could maybe if you were amazing you could do this, but I don't think you can. Like if I could let go on this, grab the one directly to my right, swing around that way, and then kind of like stay on this top row of pillars, I think that would be neat, but you can't. But I just did it there. It's like when I'm moving slow like this, I kind of did just, like if I could piece that together, it almost seems like you could do it. And so if I went up and then like I'm letting off the D-pad and trying to push left, because I want to go and then I want to let go and I want to let go and grab. No, you can't do it. There's no buffering. It's because if I let off and hold back on, it immediately thinks that I never let go in the first place, and that's why I'm sticking on there for as much as I am. And so it's not like. And then diagonals don't do it. So it's not like I can kind of like roll from one side to the next to do it that way. So I can't go boom and then immediately switch and grab the other side. It just does not do it. It's a really... There, see, I was able to chain two of them together there. See, what I want to be able to do is like hold my and like use my right arm to grab the next one. But you can't. Like you can't, you just... Like it'd be cool if I could let go of the D-pad halfway through a turn and then get the next one set up, and immediately change from left arm to right arm. Or more quickly. But like you can't turn like that. Except I just did it there. And so it seems like if you're really fucking tight with when you let go and when you press, which then, you know, every level after the first one is significantly faster, making that even more difficult to do. It's really something else, man. There's like weird shit happening here. Yeah, you can't. But you have to, yeah, it's because it's about the release as much as it is about the next grab. Oh man, I'm going crazy. I'm like losing my mind. I can't look at any more of this. I was up very late last night trying to replace my router, and I got the new router in and it was working, and then suddenly it just stopped receiving internet, and I messed with it and I messed with it and I messed with it, and then finally I said fuck it and hooked the old router back up. When I swapped out the router, it gave me a different IP address. And then when I swapped back to the other router, it went back to my other IP address. Like my external, like public-facing IP. Very weird. Anyway, Clu Clu Land. What I'm saying is I have not had a lot of sleep on top of that. And Clu Clu Land is breaking me. Breaking me. Okay. Is Clu Clu Land better than Rygar? No. 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 Is Clu Clu Land better than MC Kids? No. Is it better than Akari Warriors? No. Is it better than Gyromite? Absolutely not. Is it better than Spelunker? Certainly not. Is it better than Popeye? No. Pinball is a better game. It's no Duck Hunt. It's certainly not as good as Puzznick. It is worse than Dr. Mario. It's no Wario's Woods. You'd be better served with a copy of Renegade. But it's better than B-52. It is better than Chubby Cherub. It's better than Turtles. It's better than Robo Warrior. Which this wants to autocorrect to Rob Warrior. Which is very funny. That's Jim Warrior's brother. It's better than Robo Warrior. It's is it better than Pool of Radiance? Like, not. I mean, that's just. It's a weird version of Pool of Radiance. That's kind of the downfall of it. Pool of Radiance is a classic. This is maybe not the version to play. It's better than Tom Sawyer. It's better than Jeopardy, but it's no Renegade. It's our new number 218. Clu Clu Land. I thought I knew what it was, you know. I thought I had like played some of it, like, you know, over the years, and kind of like had familiarized myself with it and whatever else. But now, like, trying to look at it in a qualitative way and really think about it, I'm at a new type of loss, like just mind wise. There you have it, our number 218. Let's move on. Adam picked the next game. It's a little game that I don't know what this is, which I suppose makes sense given the name. It's Mystery Quest. Weep, weep. Okay. Oh, look at that. This is a licensed video game. Does standing on the skulls kill me? I'm not gonna find. Oh my god. Block is hot. Look at how fast that snake is coming at me. This is a fake video game. I'm not convinced that this is actually happening. I'm not convinced that we're actually here seeing this. Yeah, see, I knew it. I knew standing on the skulls would be bad. It just seems like that type of game. This looks awful. This looks like a fake. This looks like a it looks like a fake game coming off some like weird Chinese multi-cart that you just assume like, oh, maybe this came out in Japan and I just never heard of it, or, you know, this must come out of some, you know, this must be based on something, or yeah, everything about this. Oh, here we go. This must be the end of the level, right? Oh. Something about this, like, look up and just dump into the air indiscriminately thing that just gives me real, like, I don't, it's like he's ejaculating. Is this just something real? Like he's just, like, peeing into the sky. I don't know. This is a good noise. Oh, we got some kind of boss fight here against... No vitality, game over. Did this come out as something weird in Japan? Is this like... Well, in Japan, this was a Dr. Slump game. Or, you know... Look at that, I uncovered something up there. Oh. What a mystery. '87 in Japan? Yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh, this... Alright, this fuckface. It's like an evil praying mantis. Alright, we took a key for coming in. Well, that's the one that we went in before, and now I have another key. Did I just use that key to loop back around here to nothing? Good. Good. No? Where's the... Okay, I was gonna say, where's our praying mantis? To kill us. No vitality. This game feels bad. All right, that was way easier. Okay. That's the door we came in. We probably don't want to necessarily go back through it. Either way, it's going to use a key. So we'll go here. It'll use this key. We'll end up here. We'll shoot all this to get another key. We won't go in there because that just loops back around to the praying mantis again. But I don't think there was anything. I mean, can I even? Okay. 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 Not there. So it seems like we need to go back here. Okay. So now do I go back to the other? Okay, so that didn't use the key going through that door. Is there a... Someone in chat says up and left at the praying mantis, but this is up and left at the praying mantis. And all it is an arrow pointing back the other way. I shot that arrow enough to get some life out of it. But I can't just do this over and over again to refill my health. And there's no way for me to get on the other side of these walls. I can't shoot down. Ah, oh. You get roll of magic. Oh, look at that. Now I'm smoking fools. Well, now if I go back through here, is it... Oh, oh. Okay, we'll go through here. I can't. My friend here doesn't know how to swim. Unfortunately. You know, could I maybe make it? Oh, I don't have a key anymore. Surely you must have a key, friend. don't think I can jump that. What's that? 3 blocks? No. There's no run button. Yeah. It's on a good straightaway, he will eventually pick up speed. But this doesn't seem to be long enough for him to get going. Okay, wait, if I mash the fire button, he will pick up speed. Okay. Fuck this game. Wait. No, okay. Alright. I was like, is this a new area or is it not? It didn't. Ah! You get double score. Ugh. I keep missing it. Okay, so we gotta do a little run here. Boom. We gotta land right on it. Dude, I hate this. I hate everything about this. This is this is disgusting. Alright, I guess we're going this way. There is a higher... This is the higher jump. That is the higher jump. Why is the movement in this game so brutally awful? It's not like a running jump doesn't get you height, it's subsequent jumps. Like if I... There. Three. The music, the audio, this is... Ugh. Wait, what? Hey, come back! You find power boots and need a symbol of money. Yeah. Okay, so nothing really back this way. Fuck this game. Miserable piece of shit. Are you kidding me? It makes Mylan's Secret Castle look like Super Mario Brothers 2. Everything about it. The way it feels, the way it moves, the way it sounds, the way it looks. It looks like a fake video game. Top to bottom. That is a garbage experience. I am blown away. Where is... So here, if we look at the list here, Millions Secret Castle is here at 163. This game is certainly worse than that, but not like one worse. I mean, Mystery Quest, you would be better off playing Gremlins 2, that's for sure. Karate Kid's a better game. Hudson's Adventure Island is a classic. It's no Gumshoe. Hudson Hawk Platoon territory kind of sounds right in a way. You get powered boots and need symbol of money. Indeed. No, this is worse than this is Is this worse than Ghostbusters 2? Is this worse than Ghostbusters 2? Yeah, It's right here. It's right here. It's worse than Platoon. It's worse than Wheel of Fortune. It's worse than Ghoul School. Is it worse than Hudson Hawk? Oh, these games are real bad. These three right here. I mean, everything down here is, but on one hand, it fits right here. On another hand, you'd be better served with a copy of Deadly Towers. Let's think about it. Let's think about it. It's worse than Ghostbusters 2. It's worse than Mario's Time Machine. It's worse than roller games. It's worse than Rampage. You know what? It's worse than Treasure Master. It's weirdly similar in a way, this and Treasure Master, but Treasure Master is a better game than Mystery Quest, despite the two names sounding like weirdly interchangeable in a sense. Sesame Street ABC. Is this better or worse than Wally Bear and the No Gang? Is perhaps a question here. I would rather play this than The Simpsons Bart versus the Space Mutants. So that's a point in Mystery Quest's favor. But I do think it's right in here. Wally Bear and the No Gang's pretty fucking terrible, but no, you know what? This is better than Wally Bear. But not by much. Mystery Quest. Great name. Mystery Quest. It is our new number 264. Congratulations. That one was left over from last week. We didn't quite get to it. So thanks to Adam for suggesting that one. Boy, what a miserable fucking thing. Now it's time for a game that this is, if you asked me, and you are, I might tell you this is a classic. This is a game I remember in my head and go, this is a great game. I played a ton of this game. It's good. Raymond has suggested it. And it's called Ninja Kid. Okay. All right, we're walking around the overworld map here. We're going to go to this thing, Poison Field. We died. Making sure we don't. Okay, no, we collect those. That's what it is. All right, let's get a power up here. We got hopping weird shit coming at us. Ah! whistle. Blow the whistle, as they say. Let's try this door. All right. We can skip this one, but I think you eventually have to go back and do them all anyway. Poison field. Great. Let's try this door. All right. It's good that we have not chosen the incorrect door yet. Guerrilla warfare. Ah, we wanted that scroll. Why? I don't know. We died. All right. Once more. As far as early NES games, I played so much of this game. Dogfight. Ah! Why did that? All right. Let's try this one. All right. My boomerang just went flying by. Ah, you shot as I was doing that. Man. Brutal. Poison field. Oh, what the fuck? The stupid spinning balls didn't spin fast enough. What more do you want out of music and video games is what I want to know. Let's try this door. Oh no! We've chosen the wrong door, and now we've been cast into this pit. We had to shoot that goofball's eyes to escape. Guerrilla warfare. Ah! Look at that little guy. A little Frankenstein. Look at that Frankenstein killing me. Look at the game being over again. Man. Guerrilla warfare. Thought maybe I had just autopilot a little bit here. Let's try the one on the left. Nope. Okay. Poison field. Oh, that butterfly is something we want. Maybe not. I mean, we got points for it, but I... Like, what, you know, this is a little jam. Oh, the butterfly tells us what the right door is. That's what it is. See the butterfly flying above the other door? And then I just jumped into this one, and now here we are. Now, I don't think we can skip any of those houses. I think we have to do them all. Oh. No, maybe that's enough. The Challenge of Shangri-La. That man was playing a guitar and walking at us. And I blew him up. I think this, because this one has wings next to it, I think this is always a flying one. Yeah, this is always dogfight. Oop, I shot the butterfly. Ugh. No! 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 What? Video games. They were better before. So I think if we try to go over here now, yeah, you just don't get anything, so. Guerrilla warfare. The movement in this game is, let's call it not great. The way you can shoot every single collectible or power up or anything is really troubling. Let's try the door on the right. Oh. We got a scroll. Is that going to help here? Okay. So you see there's like a, what is that? Like a Pegasus and a hawk or something down there? I think like that's because I finished 2 of the 3 stages. Like maybe I don't know if there's like benefits I'm getting from those or not, but oh, you stupid ass. Video games. Damn it. I hate them. Okay. That's Ninja Kid. It goes on like that, basically. Was this a launch game? It was pretty early on. I remember playing it at a time when there were not a lot of other games to play. And I remember liking it, but yeah, it's got a 1986 date on it, so it's early for the US. You know, that's we'll call that early. It has some anime license in Japan, like most things. This was a game as a child that I found to be quite devious, and I don't know as a kid that I ever finished that second level. If I did, then maybe I made it to level 3 here and there, but like, certainly like it was a game that felt like it had a sense of mystery to it because it had all this shit you were collecting, and you're like, what do the whistles do? I don't know, man. What do these scrolls do? I'm not really sure. What do we need to get out of this to move forward? I don't really have a good answer for that, but we'll figure it out on the way. It's not great. It's not great. It could certainly be worse, but let's get it on the list. It's better than Mystery Quest. I think we can start right there. It's better than Silver Surfer. It's better than Godzilla, Monster of Monsters. It's better than Clu Clu Land. It's better than Captain Comic The Adventure. Man. Is it better than The Karate Kid? Karate Kid is another one of those games. It's just like it's kind of terrible, but there's so much worse. The Karate Kid, what I mean by that is like if you walked up to me on the street and said, "What do you think about the Karate Kid for the NES?" I'd be like, "That's a piece of dog shit. I'd rather fucking punch myself in the face than play that game." But now that we've like been doing all this science, like the Karate Kid is not so fucking bad by comparison to a lot of these games. I would have put Karate Kid down near the bottom in my brain, is what I'm saying. But yeah. Is this better or worse than the Karate Kid? It's better. It's ever so slightly better. And by compare on the other end of that, with Ninja Kid, if you would ask me like, what do you think of Ninja Kid? I'd be like, oh hell yeah, Ninja Kid, yeah. But Ninja Kid is not a great game. Ninja Kid is not a great game. You'd be better served by that NES version of Skate or Die. Is Ninja Kid better than Double Dare? Yes, it is. It's not. Is it better than Duck Hunt? Yeah. Duck Hunt did nothing wrong. Duck Hunt is just a very thin offering, you know? Ninja Kid is our new number 188. And there you have it. And there you have it. And there you have it. Come on now. I'm going to stop working from this weird paste system and figure out something better. The reason I don't publicly share the Notion document that I'm using for all of this is because it has a bunch of other, like, it has the list of games I'm going to play in this episode. It has like a bunch of other stuff in it. But maybe I'll just share it anyway, because whatever. Next up, a little bit of sports. But sports on the street. Do I need to? There we go. Hoops! From your friends at Jalico. Let's do a little one-on-one. We're going to need a profile of Mr. Doc. He can run, shoot, pass, and dribble. What about Jammer? Great under the boards. All right, Barbie's pretty good. Tall and great. Plays rough sometimes. What about Bomber? Best outside shooter. Zap. Rock and roll. Roadblock. Clutch. Real smart and fast. Best passer. Well, you know, in a one-on-one game, you always want the best passer. Let's take Mr. Doc. Losers outs, play to 10. Eastern Court, I guess. I don't know. Let's shoot for possession. Oh. Damn it. All right. All right, let's see if I can remember how to play this. So when the arrow appears, that means you got to go down and clear the ball. Let's get down here, and then... Oh, robbed. Oh! Okay. Come back around. Oh, my God. Okay, now I got it. Is charging? Fuck you. Are you kidding me? Oh, you gotta tap the button again. It's not just hold and release, it's tap and tap. All right. Stolen from behind. It's brutal. Oh! Computer keeps taking a lot of really bad shots, like bad outside shots. So I figured I would take one. Ugh. The constant possession changes are a lot to deal with. Yes, right. Hey. I thought Mr. Doc was supposed to be good. Come on. Like, I just keep getting, you know, it keeps getting stolen from behind, so you just kind of can't get away. You know, you can't break free to take a, you know, a run at the basket. Oops. And like your diagonal movement is weirdly slow, so it fuck that. It kind of makes it even harder to just get away. It's like between the steals from behind and the, yeah, dude, and the speed of some of this movement, like it's brutal. Ugh. What the fuck is that? That's right. Get that shit out of here. Oh! Yeah, like the possession changes, like how easy the ball gets stripped away from you is really frustrating. I remember really liking this game compared to a lot of other basketball games. It's not terrible. But this is a bit much. Let's try a little 2v2. On the Western Court this time. Come on, miss. So we can play the real game. Fuck you. Just whatever. Okay. Pretty easy to intercept passes, it looks like. I like the little cutscenes. I think it's, you know, that's when you think about this era, right? I mean, that's what sets your sports game apart. Do you have sick dunks? Oh. Man. There we go. Slam that shit home. No weak shit. Get in my house. Oh! This is like competent. I don't know. Like I remember liking this game an awful lot as far as basketball games on the platform go. And I am not having a great time with it right here, I guess I would say. Just because it's the possession changes are so fucking crazy. Like you just get stripped, the ball gets stripped off you so easily. And you don't really feel like you have a lot that you can do to kind of stop it. And in some cases, you find yourself, you have ended up with the ball without realizing it. You know, it's like, oh, at some point, it automatically stole the ball. Come on now. There's that shit. That's that shit. That's that shit. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that's right. Oh! Okay. Nope. Also, player changing on the 2v2 is not really under your control. I guess you just take the easy, easy shots. It's probably a lot easier to do well. Instead of me insisting on wanting to see the cool slam dunk animation every single time. Oh! Not in my house. That's basketball talk. Ah! All right, basketball. Hoops. It's lively, you know? What do we have? Password? Yeah. Okay. Where does Hoops end up on our list? I gotta say, I was really expecting to enjoy Hoops a lot more. That's another one of those games that if you pointed a gun at me on the street and said, do you like Hoops? I would have been like, hell yeah. Hell yeah, Hoops. And it is better than, like Jordan versus Bird by a lot, Like it's a solid basketball game. There's just little bits and pieces of it where you're just like, oh, like I said, the ease with which you can strip the ball off the other player. It sometimes feels like it happens at random, and you have the ball and don't even realize you have it. And which is never a good feeling, because then you're like, whoops, I accidentally took a shot even though I was trying to steal. And like there's more they could do to signal those sorts of changes or something like that. But it's not bad. I don't know. Like, it looks all right. Like, it feels okay. It's just the diagonal movement feels slower than going up and down, left or right. And so kind of working your way towards the basket, driving towards the hoop, if you will, doesn't feel good, because you've got a guy coming right up behind you and stealing the ball before you can even get close. And that's just not fun. Minor tweaks around that sort of stuff, though, I think you'd have a better game. And again, this is a game I remember loving Hoops. Or I remember Hoops being like kind of maybe the best basketball game on the platform. I don't know. Like I was never a double dribble guy. And so for me, Hoops was kind of the only real option. Though, I mean, we have a lot more basketball games left to play, I think. So let's see. Let's look at our list here. Hoops is better than The Legend of Kage. I think that's a decent little starting point. Hoops is better than Millens? Million. It's better than Micro Machines. Is it better than Dino Wars Destruction of Spondylaus? Yeah, Hoops is better. Hoops is better than Solstice, the quest for the Staff of Deimos. Hoops is better than 10-Yard Fight. Which I think is like, arcade interpretations of football go. 10-Yard Fight is not bad for what it is. Is Hoops better than... like, it's better than... We have this, like, block of arcade ports here. Like, it's better than those. Is it... It's better than Nightshade. Is it better than the NES port of Maniac Mansion? I mean, I like Hoops, but it's no Scoon. It's no Felix the Cat. Is it better or worse than Elevator Action? It's no Elevator Action, but it is better than the NES port of Maniac Mansion. And so that makes it our new number 122. Oops. Congratulations to everyone at Jalico for this. And for whatever reason... Okay, there. It made it to the list. Number 122. Oops. Great. All right, what do we got up next? Virtual Balboa suggested this game, as you can if you go to patreon.com/Jeff Gerstmann. This is a game that I remember seeing in magazines and being utterly confused by. Like in a, why does this exist? Why would they make this? It's like 1993. What are you doing? Why would you do this? Why would you make this game at all? Why is this not showing up anymore? There we go. And thus, that brings us to Mighty Final Fight. It's like Final Fight, but small. The daughter of the mayor, okay. Her beauty, radical, radiates throughout the city. Her radical beauty. It gives the citizens the power to survive. When has that ever been true? Like, the mayor's daughter is so beautiful that makes life in this city worth it. I can't believe. Oh. Mike Hagar is angry. What do you think, Guy? Yes. There's not a moment to spare. Let's go. 1993. The year I graduated high school. I certainly was not thinking about 8-bit Nintendo games in 1993. I was busy playing more advanced fare on the Sega CD. A tough street fighter who is skilled with knives. Descended from Ninja, he possesses incredible agility. The hot-tempered wrestler and mayor of Metro City. You know, once a Cody guy, always a Cody guy. I have spent a little bit of time with this game over the years, but never much. It always seemed cool. Oh, jeez. It's a very fun little uppercut. Just kind of happens automatically at the end of the combo. Oh. Only one more experience point. Hooray. Okay, movie now open. Fiendish. Wow, that was scary stuff. I like the art style a lot. I think they do a good job with their chibi Final Fighters. Oh, come on now. Ah! Okay, we are automatically running. Oh, hey, look at this guy. Oh, no. Oh, he was waiting down here. I am Thrasher. Yep, that's his name. No. Wow. Is he taking damage because I'm shit-talking him? That's amazing. Are you kidding me? That's the best. What? Like, am I just gonna have to jump kick this guy to death? It seems the only way I can get close to him. Oh, he got to clubbering. Oh! Man, Street Fighter 6 is such a cool game. What a fun story mode in that thing. Okay, we beat that guy. We're level 2. Cody just kind of threw a fireball there. Is that like a... Do I gotta hit max level for that, or... Really good looking characters. Get the fuck off. Like the basic combo is almost a little too basic. You know, as you... I assume you get more moves than just that fireball at max level. Like as you level up, you get more stuff because it... You could use a little... There we go. So we can also throw them out of it. Oh! Seems like you're better finishing the combo, though. I think that does more damage. Oh, no, I guess the throw does do some damage. Okay, that's fine. This game's funny. Like, this game to me is like a... Like, when people are making... Yeah, someone says this game represents how we want to remember the NES. Like, to me, this game feels like a fake retro game. Like, this feels like something that someone put on Steam for 20 bucks. And they're like, yeah, I don't know, we made a beat 'em up, but we put experience points in it. We put like a, you know, a leveling system. We thought that would be cool. You know what I mean? Okay. Can I punch these? Yeah, I'm gonna say. Is there an opportunity for food here? Punch that knife out of the fucking air, man. Not that one, though. This game's neat. It's maybe just a little plain. I don't know. It's Are you done flapping those lips? No opportunity to talk shit to him. Okay. Oh, man. Jeez. Like, I keep trying to, like, you know, get a good angle on him so I can walk in and do some punching. But it's just not. Oh. And then just... Nope. He doesn't fall for that shit either. Oh, that's still... Oh, he can just come out of that. I thought maybe after that rush, that little dash, that I'd be able to at least get something in, but... Oops. Jesus. Blasted. Shh. Like this, you know. But you... That motherfucker was dead. That motherfucker was out of life. That motherfucker was his life bar was empty. This is probably going to start me at the beginning of stage 2, isn't it? I do like the look of Mike Hager here. His bulging eyes. You know, this is cute, but I don't think it's a great brawler. Like it's fine. It's cool that it exists. but it's, I don't know. I appreciate this, but I don't know that I especially enjoy it. Glowing pants, glowing pants. Like Contra over here. The food gives you XP as well. Oh, oh. Brutalized by the knife man. These friggin' knife perverts out here on the streets. Yeah, I think the combat in River City Ransom is just like more engaging. I think the leveling in Double Dragon is like feels a little more impactful, I would say. I am the Slam Master. Okay. Can't get away with that type of bullshit. Ah. He looks so happy when he's doing this little butt thing. I hate this. Oh, and of course he fell so far away that I... Okay, there we go. Bonus stage. Ah, what? You got continue. And sign of money. We got power boots and symbol of money. What more do you need? Come on down here. Let me see if you can get in the hole. Oh, live by the hole, die by the hole. Hole! Hole! Oh, yeah. We have tasted hole today on numerous occasions. Yeah, this is, I don't know. Again, you know, it's hard, right? River City Ransom is such a high watermark for video games, right? It's almost an unfair comparison, but like, especially all the years between this game and that game. This is neat. This is cute. I think that's kind of it, though. I don't know. It's cool, but feels like it needs more. But it's nice. I don't know. Like it's better than Rambo. You would take it over a Jackie Chan's action kung fu. You know, I get, yeah, it's better than Urban Champion. Is it better than Low G Man, the Low Gravity Man? I suppose it is. It's better than Monster in My Pocket. Is it better than Karnov? The Mike Hagar Karnov fight, I feel like someone's been ducking someone for a lot of years, and you know, when we finally do get that match, oof. Yeah, I guess Mighty Final Fight is better than Karnov. But it's not better than Crash and the Boys Street Challenge. It's a tough one because I don't especially like Crash and the Boys Street Challenge, but, you know, again, the science is the science. A lot of variety in that game. Yeah, no, Crash and the Boys is a better game. But we'll take this over Karnov, as much as that is heartbreaking for me on a personal level. Mighty Final Fight is our new number 54. Let's take a look at it here. In motion, in action. There you have it. Okay. Next up, from Michael. There's no way. It's hard for me to imagine this game being anything other than terrible. But let's find out. It's a game called Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Look at that face. Oh, this is like this is the Rygar music. Okay, we've grabbed the... What the fuck? Ladies? Can I stick this cop? No? Oh, it's not even a cop. Oh, God! Did that guy drop a bomb or did I do that? Can I do anything about what? Like the wind up on this sword is so slow that the idea of like attacking any of these people is like seems impossible. That lady fucked me up. Oh no. Okay, here we go. What this now is what a good night to have a curse. Wait, why am I... Shouldn't I be on the side of the jumping brains? To, you know, because they probably hate humanity also, and I certainly do after what they just did to me. What? Oh God. Why are they messing with me so much? I'm just a simple doctor. The human condition is so brutal that of course I would want to turn into a monster and kill all these people. Look at how they're treating me. I'm just a guy, man. See, look at that. Lady ran up and fucking just decked me. This guy's dropping bombs at my feet. Get away from me. Harlot? Evil spider. Can I kill the spider? Get away from me, kid. I was a... Fuck. Leave me alone. I was trying to just, like, go on a walk, dude. You know what? Why would I? To be well adjusted to such a sick society. That's. I cannot crouch and poke with my... Not that it does anything anyway. Who cares? I'm just out for a walk. Oh, I'm so mad. It's like a, yeah, this is, it's a literal walking simulator. He's dead. Where do we continue from? Okay. I'm just a simple man out on a simple walk. And a man tried to blow me up with explosives. Meanwhile, multiple birds pooped near me. Like, there's something about this that is like, all right, I'm just a simple man out for a walk, and everything's getting on my nerves. And if too many things get on my nerves, well, I can be a bit of a bear. Like, I like the idea of, like, if you have to figure out a way to represent Dr. Jekyll in a video game. That bark sounds a lot like the hover bother bark. Ugh. These dogs are some bullshit, though. Gravedigger, can you wait like 5 seconds? I feel like if I had like a little bit more control over this part of the game, like if the cane or sword or whatever did something more, like if you had a little bit more control over your surroundings here, like if I could, you know, instead of just like having to avoid things, if I could just have like one more option. And maybe this does do something in some cases, but like it seems like it does nothing at all. See? Like it does nothing. Wait, did we loop around? They shooting. Oh, an evil bug. That's gonna make me mad. Oh. A lot of things got on my case today while I was out for my walk, honey. So is the goal, I imagine the goal then is to turn back into Mr. Jekyll as quickly as possible so that you can continue your walk, right? This is an idea, you know? Especially for this era when, you know, it would have been easy for them to just go like, I don't know, like hit select to transform and fucking fight, you know, and like, or whatever. Like the idea of this like relatively non-violent daytime cut against, I mean, none of it's fun, right? I mean, the movement's not good. The, you know, there's like the execution of this concept is oh god. Like if they had played this up for laughs a little more or something. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Zoners, man. Am I right? Presumably the coins do something. Got a fat sack of money now. When I get mad, I get paid. During the day, I go out on walks. At night, I'm a rage YouTuber. God. And I guess like a lot of that stuff doesn't really even damage you. Like the people bumping into you doesn't really seem to do much to either of your meters. Well, no, I'm taking some life damage on some of these. Oh God, the bomb is there. Now we're getting knocked back. I'm so mad, and I'm so dead. But I'm more mad than dead. No, wait, I'm dead. Good. Good. It's a very strange case indeed. I really like the idea of this. But it's so bad, man. It's really a damn mess. You know, like again, the basic idea of like, hey, I don't want to get too mad because it makes me a crazy monster, and I'm just trying to get from point A to point B, and every time I become the monster, I'm set back because I have to walk the other way to get to be angry or whatever. Like, I think that the push and pull of that is a really good idea. Like, this is a really, you could make this good. You know? Like, you could make a much better version of this. But you know, it feels terrible. Like, that's the problem. It feels terrible. It's nondescript. Like, you don't feel like you have enough actions at your disposal as the Doctor. Mr. Hyde is not much more interesting either. You know, kind of the forced movement there is something, but like, this is neat. This is a neat game. It's bad, but it's a really neat game. Like, if it was more playable, more responsive, and just had like a couple of more options, they'd be onto something. They are onto something, man. You have to watch a TAS of this, aren't I? Disgusting. Huh. Yeah, starts me all the way out here. Oh. Like, the knockback is so severe, and you know, like oh God, like, you just end up in that situation. Anyway. What a thing, man. Yeah, it's that's a really interesting game. Like in a world with where everything with any kind of license, like there's so many games that just get turned into just very generic action games. Like someone sat down and tried to represent Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde in video game form and had like a really sound core idea. But it feels terrible at every single turn. So where does that go on the list, man? I don't, it's not as good as Mighty Final Fight. I think we can say that. It's no Rad Racer. Rambo is a better game. Man, ambitious. Like, does this end up near Dick Tracy in our like ambitious but terrible section of the list? It kind of fits the profile in a few ways. I guess I would rather play Myland Seek Castle just because that game at least has a feel to it. Though if you could shoot straight and not just up or down, this would be much higher on the list. Actually, let's think about this. Is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde a better game than this? No. Marble Madness is a better game. Jurassic Park is better. Dick Tracy is a better game. Is Mad Max a better game? Similar, like we ended up with a couple of these. I mean, not Rainbow Islands, but Dick Tracy and Mad Max are both those like ambitious games that aren't good. This game is more bad than those games are, for sure. It's no Hudson's Adventure Island. Fester's Quest is a better game. Werewolf the Last Warrior is a better game. If you took the mechanics and play style of Werewolf the Last Warrior, like the way that werewolf moves and the transformation obviously is there. But if you took the abilities and stuff from that game and plopped it into the concept of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, you would probably have an okay thing. It's worse than Renegade. It just feels so bad. It's is this worse than Ghoul School? Huh. I suppose it's worse than Godzilla Monster of Monsters, which is a terrible fucking game. But it's better than Platoon. But it's not better than Ghoul School. Yeah, it's our new number 235. What an interesting thing. Is it Dr. Jekyll, 2 L's, and Mr. Hyde. Hyde is no doctor. That's for sure. And there it is. It is our new number 235. A very weird mix of games. This week. And some sadness, ultimately, like Ninja Kid and Hoops are 2 games that, like, again, like as a kid, I would have put on the good list for sure. And revisiting them with the science has revealed that they are maybe both not. I mean, Ninja Kid more so than Hooves. They are both a lot rougher than than I remember. That's not entirely true. I played Ninja Kid a couple of years ago. Yeah. Mighty Final Fight, interesting, but ultimately just kind of vapid. I don't know. Like that's maybe my problem with that. And Clu Clu Land, deeper than I thought, but also still a very frustrating thing here. 292 games on the list. Nothing worse than Operation Secret Storm this time around. Thankfully. But nothing new in the top 10 as well. Our top 10 being at number 10, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. At number 9, Baseball Stars. Then Contra. DuckTales at number 7. Super Mario Brothers 2 at number 6. River City Ransom at 5. Rygar at number 4. Super Mario Brothers at number 3. Bionic Commando at number 2. And Mega Man 2 at number 1. That's a hell of a list of games. I mean, even, you take like the top 20, 25, like, this is like a look at these damn video games. I feel really good about these games. And that's the thing, again, the thing that led to me starting this in the first place was this feeling of just like, man, I don't know if any of these games are actually any good, or if everything is just riding on nostalgia. And revisiting is sitting down with this stuff and sitting down with the games that are supposedly legendarily bad or whatever, and realizing that, like, no, they're not. There's some weird stuff out there, there's some frustrating stuff out there. There's an interesting story about the Rygar, because again, that title screen music in Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is from Rygar. I think it's the same composer. And when they brought Rygar to the US, so the Japanese version of Rygar has a different soundtrack in some spots. And so I think for the US version, they plucked some music from some other places and dropped it into that game for whatever reason, because they wanted it to hit harder. And, hey, Rygar goes off. The Japanese soundtrack in Rygar is pretty good too. But I think I prefer the US soundtrack there overall. Just like Sonic CD, the US soundtrack's better. We can all agree. Thanks everybody for watching. Be back next week with another batch of games. Yeah, we still have hundreds left to go. So we'll get them in. Everybody have a good weekend. To be back on Tuesday with the podcast. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon.